Today let's look at the Commercial Arithmetic. This book has an interesting color, a sort of grayish or bluish green cloth binding. I do like the texture of those old cloth bindings. These words are set in. They have a texture. They're a darker green. My spine here has signs of damage, as you might expect. A signature here in pencil. The Commercial Arithmetic, a practical text for business students by A.E. Baker. Copyright 1911 by Metropolitan Text Book Company. From the modern commercial school to the business office should be a short step. A commercial arithmetic should be the embodiment of business transactions, evolved by the most concise and practical laws of mathematics. A popular text is one which will portray existing conditions, be helpful to the teacher, and attractive to the student. To accomplish these ends in the production of this work, businessmen have been freely consulted and have contributed much valuable material. The problems throughout the book are such as come to the office assistant in his daily routine of business. To aid the teacher in presenting the subject, the author has been constantly guided by a long experience in the classroom. So we have a bit of a long preface there. Table of contents. Roman notation. Addition. Subtraction. Multiplication, including a line that has been drawn in by a student between the 9 and the 10 table. There's one printed in the book between 12 and 13. Division. Multiples. A multiple of a number is one or more times the number. Thus, 42 is a multiple of 7. Least common multiple. Cancellation. Fractions. Mental drill. Subtraction of fractions. Subtraction of fractions. Subtraction of fractions. Division of fractions. Decimal fractions. United States money. Aliquot parts. I've never heard of this. Let's find out. An aliquot part of a number is the whole or mixed number which will exactly divide the number. Thus, 33 1/3, or 25, is an aliquot part of 100. Interesting. So it sounds like this is a more general kind of thing than a factor, being that a factor is a whole number which divides exactly a number. This has been an interesting hobby to me precisely because I learned these interesting things about the history of math terminology that I didn't know before. If you look at my 1-minute GB video, there are some units of measurement I don't know when I read that and that I hadn't seen before. Articles sold by the ton, interest, denominate numbers, avoirdupois, weight, sorry if you know French, written problems. Oh, interesting. I've got a sort of grid layout here. Cubic measure. Circular measure. Wondering if this shows gradients. It does not. Paper. A sheet is the unit of paper estimating and varies in size according to the purpose for which it is used. "24 sheets, 1 quire, 20 quires, 1 ream, 2 reams, 1 bundle, 5 bundles, 1 bale." Note, according to the above table, there are 480 sheets in a ream. In practice, however, a ream usually contains 500 sheets. Okay. Where does it say where a grape gross is? Oh, 12 gross, so 144, because 12, no, it's whatever 144 times 12 is, because 12 dozen is a gross, and 12 is a dozen. So how many pencils in 2 great gross? Longitude and time. Proportion. Evolution. Which, if I recall, yes, the process of finding the repeated factor or the root of a number. It is the reverse of involution. We have some geometric figures here. Rectangle, square, trapezoid, triangle, circle. Rectangular prism, cylinder, cube, cone, pyramid, sphere, I'm trying a new camera idea here until I get a good tripod. I thought it would be better to have like this, perhaps, so I can use both hands. I bought a horse for $112 and sold him for $145.60. What was my rate of gain? By selling a house at a profit of 9 1/3%, I gained $1,120. What was the cost? I really think that books like this that are about practical sorts of things are just valuable historical artifacts because, as the preface mentions, they're trying to, how to say it, they're trying to present problems that are similar to what people would really see. And of course you do get things like this. 12 dozen eggs. For $4.80, by the way. Dog-eared page. Looks like there may have been a pin put through it. This page has some answers written in with pencil. Trade and cash discounts. Commission. I'm skipping more pages now. Insurance. General review. Interest. Bank discount. So this is really very much a practical book. I hope this has been interesting, and I hope to see you later. Bye now.